One day, a group of penguins were enjoying themselves in the icy tundra. The penguins like to swim and play and generally do whatever it is most penguins do. There was one particular penguin, however,
Adorable.
who was different than the rest. And he also was the littlest penguin.
Running, jumping, okay. Should be easy enough. Move the mouse, turn the camera. Boom. See the people. This is amazing. Mother Nature is just beautiful.
The littlest penguin liked the other penguins well and fine enough, albeit in small doses. He was much more interested in going on adventures, and he felt that today could possibly be his best adventure yet. The first one went down. The club fell in pieces to the ground, no longer capable of serving its purpose. No matter, thought the littlest penguin. Surely I will find a replacement weapon somewhere.
Yeah.
As he moved through the crowd in order to reach the other side, the littlest penguin felt the eyes upon him. The other penguins began to grow weary of him, shifting their gaze as he walked by. I do not like the way they stare at me, thought the littlest penguin. I do not like it one bit. Perhaps, after I kill them all, I shall make a fine necklace of their eyes. This thought occupied the littlest penguin as the others wobbled nervously around him. And perhaps a crown made from their beaks, so all can see and marvel at how beautiful I am.
This guy's messed up. What have I done? I'm a monster. Over. I'm traumatized.
When the last of them had finally stopped twitching and he no longer felt the eyes upon him, the littlest penguin stopped. Breathing heavily, he surveyed the destruction he had wrought. They were all so beautiful now. Too beautiful, in fact. The ecstasy felt by the littlest penguin slowly faded, and an undeniable sense of emptiness began to take its place. It's not fair, he thought. They are all so beautiful now. Why can't I be beautiful like them? Why must I be the only one? It isn't fair. It just isn't fair. The littlest penguin looked at the chainsaw. The blood dripped off the teeth of the blade, almost glistening in the moonlight. Suddenly, the littlest penguin knew how to feel beautiful like the rest. He knew then what it was he must do. When tales are told of the littlest penguin, it is rarely known, and even more scarcely spoken of, what happened after that fateful night. For after it fell upon the littlest penguin to take his own life, it found that he was enveloped in a most suffocating darkness. Eventually, this darkness lifted, and the littlest penguin found himself in a surrounding reminiscent of his darkest nightmares.
Hey, what the heck, dude? I can't even explain this game. In hell or something? Hey, what? Oh, crap.
Gone were the familiar expansions of snow and ice. The blue, sunlit skies overhead now gave way to an unending darkness that seemed to devour the landscape around him. He could hear the tortured cries of the damned. The waters below seemed to have been so saturated with blood that one could surmise it was hardly water at all. The air was thick and humid, and the temperatures boiled to an unfathomable degree of heat.
Oh man, look at me.
It was here, in this dimension of pain and torment, that the littlest penguin found he had finally felt at peace.
Dude.
Approaching the pentagram, the souls of his victims circled a rising throne, which seemed to materialize from the coarse and abrasive stone at his feet. The littlest penguin took his rightful place upon it. From that moment on, whenever darkness crept into the hearts of men, or misery spawned from the action of the crazed or maniacal, it did so under the watchful eye of the penguin who had committed that legendary genocide. He had slaughtered, dominated, and annihilated all there was to conquer, and for his efforts he would reign supreme as the Lord of Chaos in the underworld. Upon his throne, some still say, the littlest penguin eternally waits, unquestioned ruler of his dominion, to exact pain and torment upon all who cross his path.
Okay, yeah. That was the craziest game I've ever played in my life. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more.